Hi guys, how are you? Okay, we're at week 4 or module 4, whatever you like to call it, lesson 4. Energy, right? So one of the most important things to know about energy, and I've only been aware of this, would you believe, properly and this year, right? When I've actually gone and got some help, actually last year, got some help with some healing and some energy work, right? Well, nothing comes, well, first of all, you can't pour from an empty cup, right? It's very hard to be giving, to be loving, to be caring, to be balanced and have a beautiful relationship, beautiful, energy about you if you're exhausted and tired and angry and resentful and, shitty with the world, negative. All of that will just bring you more shit, right? So it needs to change there. So energy isn't just about your food and about your exercise, right? And sleep and all that. That's your physical stuff, and that is obviously, we need that. We must have that to have energy, right? We need to fuel, nurture, give our bodies what they need, right? They're not going to run on empty anymore. So that's one way to lift your energy, right? Now, the question is, I suppose, on the physical sense, what is draining your energy? Are you staying up late watching Netflix and Facebook? Are you not fueling through the day so you're exhausted and falling asleep by the end of the day? Are you always wanting sugar cravings because you haven't had breakfast or you haven't eaten over the day? So by 3-4 o'clock, you're just, dying, right? You just got no energy and you're looking for sugar, right? That's why we have the energy slumps, because we haven't fueled our body and kept the blood sugar levels even. So it's really important to know on that sense, right? Sleep, oh my God, sleep and rest is a must, right? But listening to your body. If you don't listen to your body and you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, eventually your body will go enough, right? It will show you, right? So good health shows, so does bad health, right? Poor health and poor energy. We only want good energy, right? We don't want to be struggling and running on nothing, because why? Why would we do that to ourselves? So that's probably a good question. Self-worth, self-love, valuing your time, valuing yourself, valuing your energy. All of those things, right, are very, very important if you want vitality and energy and you want to look your best, you want to be vibrant, you want to be having a great time in life, right? And not struggling with illness and medications and blood pressure and, cholesterol and diabetes and all these other things, heart conditions. Heart conditions not so much, because we have a lot of genetic feedback into that. Like, you can be healthy and still have a heart condition. Like, that's probably not the best example. But if you want good health, you have to fuel it somewhere, right? So that's what I want to say about the physical stuff. Now, the other thing to know, right? So many things can drain your energy. Negative people, negative self-talk, right? Negative, people that annoy you, maybe even. At the moment, we've got a lot of social media problems, a lot of social media and bad news going around in the world. We've had a really tough 2020. The world and Australia has had its fair share, right? We've had enough already, and it's only March. That can be really, for me, and it's probably because I am really empathetic, it really plays on my emotions and my energy, right? And so that can go up and down like a yo-yo if I let that stuff in. So I have to be very mindful in the mornings that I don't, watch TV news and have Facebook and all these other things going on before I even get up and get my energy right? And get on with my day in a positive, happy, healthy way that's not drawing on my emotions, right? That is energy, because you can allow people, you can allow all that shit in, you can allow negative people, negative thoughts, negative situations, stressful family, stress in general, right? You can let all of that in. Don't expect to have energy and vitality and calm and peace, right? Because there's too much on you, right? You need to clear that somehow. So that is really, really important, to be able to shift that heaviness that we're carrying around. And if this is you, if you're dealing with a lot of stress at the moment, you will know that heaviness. It's there when you go to bed. It's there when you wake up, right? Sometimes you're not even getting sleep because it's there 24/7, right? You have to find a way to shift that energy. Now, for me, the morning routines are really brilliant because it helps you channel into your self-care and channel into your focusing on you and giving yourself some time, right? Some space, some time. That is really important to clear that energy, right? You started off on a good, proactive, not reactive, right? It's really, really important. Energy from nature, right? Going for a walk, getting fresh air, getting sunshine, taking some time reading, taking space, going to bed earlier, getting a nap, getting meditation if you're into meditation. Anything that you can do that's a joyful activity that gives back to you, right, is really, really important. Does it give you back energy? Does it give you joy? Do you enjoy the activity? Do you enjoy the connections with, might be friends, family, people? Do what makes you happy. Happy will raise your hormones. We have happiness hormones, right? And it will lower the stress hormones. So the more happy you are, the more work you put into that, and the more effort you put into making you happy and feeling good, that will lower the rest of the stuff, right? And that will help you clear that crappy energy, right? And nothing's going to come from stress, overwhelm, tiredness, exhaustion, apart from sickness, right? So you really have to work on that. So that's what I wanted to say about energy. So we're talking about, in the group, we'll be talking about what's zapping your energy, whether it be alcohol, sugar, coffee. I mean, I'm never ever going to tell anyone to give up coffee unless you're having, 20 a day or 10 a day, right? Obviously that's just going to do nothing for you, because you're not fueling your body through love. You're just feeding it coffee, right? So you're not giving it food. So that's what I wanted to teach you about energy, is that there's inner peace and calm and love, and all of that comes from taking care of you, right? If you do not find time for you, there is no space for that. And if you're a productive person, you need creativity in your work, in your job. If you're a teacher, if you're whatever you are that needs creativity and productivity like that, you need that space. You need creative time to get clear, to think, right? Nothing comes when you're heavy, when your head's full of rubbish and negative thoughts, right? That's got to go. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about energy. I've gone again a long-winded teaching, but anyway. So I'll talk to you about your mindset next, right? So all of this plays in together from the day one right through to, when you finish this program. Mindset is everything. And there's a little bit of mindset in everything we've done so far, but I'm going to talk a bit more on that, on tools on how we can, stay focused on ourselves, and get some energy and all that, and get the results that you're looking for. Okay, guys, see you. Bye.